Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me. Um, I am very happy to be able to be speaking with you again. This certainly wasn't the way any of us planned to have this semester go, um, but my goal remains to have you be a better writer at the end of the semester than you were at the beginning of the semester. And the single best way to become a better writer is to keep writing. And that's what we're going to do. Um, we're going to keep doing our work. We are going to make the best of a very crazy situation. And I'm going to continue to do everything that I can do to help you reach that goal. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about what we'll be doing, how we will be doing it, and what the rest of our class is going to look like. The first thing I want to let you know is that I am going to be having virtual office hours on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between the hours of 2 and 3 p.m. That's when I will make myself available. If you want to talk to me during any of those days at any of those times, you need to email me in advance and make an appointment. And you should email me at this address, okay? mrusco.english112@gmail.com. That is the email, the dedicated email I've set up for our class. This way, I won't lose any of your emails in my Southern mail, which is absolutely blown up, as you can imagine, during everything that we've been going through, or my personal email. I don't want to take the chance of losing any emails, since this is really one of the few ways we have left to communicate. So if you want to see me during my virtual office hour, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, 2 to 3 p.m., we can meet. Skype would be best. I can also meet by Snapchat if you need to. Okay, so again, email me at this address. We'll set up an appointment, and I'll be happy to talk to you. You should see me whenever you have any, or email me whenever you have any kind of questions. You should see me before rewriting any of your graded essays. One of you already took essay 1, which I graded, and revised it and handed in. You should always see me before you do that. And for that one person that did that, and you know who you are, if you'd like to talk to me about your draft, your revision, and have another shot at revising it based on our conversation, that's perfectly okay. All right. I'm happy to talk to you about any questions that you have about class. I'm happy to talk to you about any questions that you might have about what's going on with school. I'm happy to talk to you about essays that you may be writing for other classes as well. So if you're writing an essay for one of your other classes and you're having problems, let's get together and talk. I'm not going to write your essay for you, obviously, but I'll be happy to discuss your essays and problems. Okay, so let's talk about essay 2. I have what I think is most of your drafts. I'm having trouble downloading several drafts from Blackboard. I can see that some of you made an attempt to upload a draft, but somehow it's not there. So I have drafts from the following people. If you hear your name on this list, you don't have to do anything, you're fine. If you don't hear your name, you should get your draft from essay 2, email it me directly at this address, okay? And that way I'll be sure that I'll have it. Okay, so I have essay 2 drafts from Jack, Richard, Julia, Kaylee, Amanda, Richard, and Kelly. If I did not read your name on that list, that means I don't have a draft from you for essay 2. You may have tried to upload it to Blackboard, but for some reason it didn't work out. So email me your essay 2 draft at that address. if you did not hear your name on that list. I'll read that list one more time. Jack, Richard, Julia, Kaylee, Amanda, Richard, and Kelly. If you did not hear your name called, email me your SA2 draft to that address. Okay? All right. So in the next day or two, I will have those drafts read. I will make comments on your drafts. I will send them back to you. On Wednesday, we're going to talk about that draft. On Wednesday's video, I will talk about, common problems that I see in the drafts, common things that everybody has to watch out for. There will also be homework for Wednesday. Homework is posted right now in Blackboard. Again, it's very much like the other ones. It's a short assignment. Read a New York Times opinion article, answer a couple questions about it. As you can imagine, all the opinion articles on the New York Times are basically about the coronavirus and the crisis that we're all facing now. I will try my best not to pick articles that are, particularly dire or particularly, heavy, because, who needs that right now? If you're like me, you're up to here with all of this stuff. This article is about how to get by during isolation. So maybe it'll be helpful. I hope so. Also, with each video, you can hear my phone going off, sorry about that. With each video, there is going to be a short task I am going to ask you to do to mark you present and for this video. So for this attendance task, I would like you to email me the name of the Secretary of the Treasury, the U.S. Secretary of Treasury. Email me that dude's name at this address. Send me that guy's name to this address. Spell it correctly. It's got a very funky spelling, but if you send me that, email me his name, then I will know that you have attended today's video session. Okay? I think that's about it. Yeah, so Wednesday we'll talk about drafts and homework. And like I said, we're just going to make the best of a very crazy situation. We're in an unprecedented time for our country. And we're all just going to do our best to get through it. Part of your doing your best is, making sure you do your work for the rest of the semester. All right. And I will be available to help you in any way I can. And in the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy. Yeah, and that's about it. So I hope you're all doing well. I miss you guys, and I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, take care. Bye-bye.